This is the mystery tackle box by the Catch Company, and it is a panfish and trout fishing box kit. And this is box number 238, so they do have a couple of different numbers set. I thought I'd buy this. We'll unbox it in this video, and then we'll take it out and try to catch some fish on it and see how well they did as far as selecting lures and stuff for this box. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Fishing with Big D. Today we're out here. We're going to attempt to catch fish on this mystery tackle box. This is a trout and panfish lure edition. You can get these at Walmart. I'll try to see if there's a link below. But you know, just thought we'd come out and try another one of these little challenges. It is a very, very cold fall morning. As you can see, there's frost on the ground, frost on the bench, like a little raccoon been up on there. Just overall a very, very cold day, and we're out here. We're going to try to catch some fish and see if we can complete this box. Look at that beautiful, beautiful fog. You got the mountains in the background, the sun. Alright guys, let's see what we can do. Alright guys, so I brought two rods with me. I got an ultralight, real good for pan fishing. I have those Miscellaneous black tube style baits tied on with a 1/84 ounce jig head, small split shot and a float. We're going to work that around, see if we can get these bluegill and crappie to bite. I also have the 2 to 4 foot range Guggen bait, and I think this is the Recon. I think it's the mini Recon. It's in a bright pink color. Not for sure how well that's going to work, but I think it might do well for trout and bass, but still a little bit big. We might get a bluegill or crappie to hit it, but we're going to try. All right, we're going to start out with our search bait here. Now I've already gotten some grass on it from throwing it just to get a feel on if it would do well or not with this lightweight rod. I already got some activity going on. It might be a turtle. But overall I like it. It'll dive down 2 to 4 feet. These ponds are about 5 to 6 feet at the deepest points that I've been to from here to the banks. Boy, it got chilly in a hurry. It's kind of like we skipped fall altogether, but hopefully we can still catch some fish for you guys. We're gonna put a couple of, oh, got a hit. At least I don't think there's a branch over there. Let's get back out there. That felt good. Alright guys, let's put this one down. I had to watch too. I'm getting a little frost on my eyelids. Alright, I'm gonna switch it up to the tube bait. Got this set up on our ultralight, a little jig head with a split shot and a float about 14 to 16 inches up. This one's going to let us get a little bit further out there in the deep where we can work that lure. And as cold as it is, my first thought and impression would be that they're going to be hanging out there in the deep. Yeah, I just set the camera down for a second and had a fish on, but tried to turn the camera back on and he got loose. We'll go right back out there to that same spot. Oh, there it is. Ah, we missed him again. That's, oop. There we go, we got him that time. All right, we got our first fish on the Miz. Well, what we got? Oh, yep, crappie. Decent sized crappie. Right in the roof of that mouth, that's where we want it. All right, that was on the tube. Beautiful fall crappie. Let's let him go. All right, that's one lure down. I'm gonna throw out there one more time just to see if we can catch. The bite was pretty good in that section. We might have located them. Now if we can just figure out how deep they are, make our adjustments. Boy, it'd suck to have one of them big things fall on your head while you're walking through. Oh, look at that, right on the drop. And of course I tried to set the hook like a bass. Oh, there we go, number 2. Oh, he spit it. All right. Definitely found the fish. Sitting right out there at about 6 to 8 feet of water. Oh. Hitting it right on the drop. I hope you guys are able to see this footage. I know that sun's still kind of low with all this fog. Let's catch one more, then we're gonna switch it over to another bait. Try to knock this box out. Oh, there it is, right on the fall. This one's fighting good. Oh, he spit it again. I cannot believe that. Hadn't felt good. Man, they're hitting right on the drop. Alright, let's switch it up. Alright, next up we've got, not for sure what the name on this one was, we'll have to look it back up, but this one from Carl's Baits. Another really bright color with chartreuse tail. That's a pretty long looking lure. It's about 2.5 inches, something like that. But we're going to give it a shot. I'm sure Crappie can still take this one down. We just got to make sure that our hook exposure is out there enough so that we can catch this fish. Might have to go up in size. That's my presentation there. Doesn't look too bad. I'm hoping that we won't have any interference with the hook set if we keep losing them. Oh man, missed him again. Must have a smallmouth. I think we got tangled up on that one. Boy, that bite fired right up this morning. Right on the fall each time. Oh, there we go. We got him, I think. We can keep him pinned. Oh, he jumped and he spit it. Whew. Man. Does that still count? I guess not if we didn't get the actual fish in. That was a little bit. Hey, there we go. Ah, we keep spitting them. big over there. Let's just look. I think we might have to move to a bigger jig head. Let's see if I can skim this one in just a little bit so that hooks more out. Alright, let's try it again. If not, we're gonna have to go back to the car and get some bigger jig heads. I hate to lose that many fish while that bite is on. Ah, man. What is the deal? It's definitely got to be the jig head. Our jig head's just not exposed enough, I guess, the hook. Ah, man. Alright guys, let me check my box and see if I got a bigger jig head. Alright guys, we got us a bigger jig head. Stepped it up in size for these bigger lures. I still think that we'll be able to catch crappie on it, but we might be eliminating our bluegill. They do have a lot smaller mouth. Alright, let's see if we can get untangled real quick so we can get out there on that water while the bite's still warm. Alright, let's see if we can improve our bite. Oh, there it is. Oh man, we missed him again. Quite getting any bites on the fall right off. Let me adjust it just to make sure our presentation looks good. We'll move that knot on the inside so it keeps it. Right. There we go. Let's see if we keep this one pinned. I think that might have done the trick. Hey, what we got here? A bass. Largemouth bass. Is that a largemouth? Yep. Get a picture as I'm trying another challenge on a different video. I'll show to you guys, but make sure I get a picture. How's it going? Cold. All right. Oh, he got off. Man, I know it's not the hook. Hook looks good. Her presentation doesn't look bad. Presentation's definitely working. That one feels nice. We can keep him pinned. Oh yeah. What we got? Oh, nice crappie. Good size one. Real good size one for the ponds. Look at that, guys. Right in the side of that jaw. Nice crappie. get us another picture. Apologize for all the noise. We're in the middle of the town. You got the football field, or the basketball fields, or excuse, baseball fields. Let him go. Alright, so we've caught a couple on 2 of our lures out there. I'm going to throw this one more time. Just a little excited to... Oh, missed it. It's a good pull. Let's see if he comes back for it. Once again, I hope you guys can see this. I know that sun's horrible, but this is one of the best spots out here. It's got the deepest points. Let's throw this one more time, then we're going to try our crankbait once again. Oh, there we go. That we missed him. Man, that bite is really good right now. Alright, so here's our last one. These little grub tails from Cream. See if we could catch a crappie on it. Now these lures are pretty thick and durable. I could probably catch 20 to 30 fish on each one of these, no problem, before having to change them out. A lot better value than the small Gulp minnows. They tend to get tore pretty easily after 2 or 3 fish. That's going to be our presentation. Now, if you love creek fishing, these things are amazing for small bass. Bass will definitely tear these up. Oh, hopefully we didn't wait too late and miss the bite opportunity. Hey, oh, missed it. Alright, let's get back out there. I'm going to drop that sinker just a little bit and raise that bobber up about 4 inches. Just want to get a little bit deeper with this one. Good long casts out there in the open. Drop it down just a little bit, about 4 inches back to where we had it. See if that makes a difference. Oh, there we go. Alright, if we can get this one in, that will be all of our plastics. What do we got here? He's barely hooked. Bluegill. Didn't think he was quite big enough to get that bait in there, but he did. Right in the jaw. Watch them little spines. Pretty bluegill. You can see that purple in there. Alright, let's let him go. Alright guys, that's all the plastics. Just holding on our 2 hard lures, which I was more or less hoping to catch stuff on them in the river. Ooh. Oh man, I cannot believe I missed that. I had too much slack when I set the hook. I bet he won't come back. Hope you guys could see this. Once again, I got that sun. Oh, there he is. Oh, pulled it right out of his mouth. Once again. get back out there, but we're going to try to catch another one on this lure so we can say we have a couple fish on each one. Alright, let's bound and determined we're going to catch one more on this lure before we go. There we go, good hook set. Feels like this is a little bit bigger. Fun head shakes. We keep him down so he don't spit it. What we got here? Another big bluegill. Yeah, one of them big belly whoppers. Right in the snoot. Oops. Right in the snoot of that mouth. Look at that big bluegill. Oh, self-release. I gotta watch. Booger's got some big old spines. He's gonna release himself here. Big bluegill. It's big as my palm. Let's let him loose. Boy, he hit that hard too. I think the biggest part of the problem most of the time with these fish is they come up. They grab that tail. And that's all they really have when you go to set that hook. Alright, so that's 2 on this lure. That completes I believe that does complete all of our soft lures. Hey, yeah. One more bonus. This one's got some pull. Some head shakes like a crappie. Is that what we got? Yep. Oh, another nice crappie. Look at that, guys. Beautiful crappie. Big as your palm. Pretty one. Alright, we're going to have to switch it up so we can try and knock out some of these hard baits. Got a feeling we're probably gonna have to search for some bass